whatever you want, computer. Welcome to the Movie Madhouse. I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
And we're back after a busy weekend. All of us doing different things.
Yeah. Stuff going on. Life gets in the way,
Not just us. Everything in the city was pretty much going on Saturday.
Everything. What do you mean everything?
There just seemed to be a lot going on. It happens.
Well, because I know you had a personal family kind of get-together-y thing.
Annual event, yeah.
Yeah. James, you were at Red Barn.
Yeah, there was the 76er mixer put on by a bunch of friends that all turned 50 this year, and I turned 50 this year.
You got
he just tagged in.
Yep. All right, I'm here. Yep.
What? And you had something going on at the Capitol.
Little thing.
We did that screening thing. Yeah. You'd asked. I'd say anywhere between 500 and 550 people were there.
Nice.
And it was great. The Q&A was about a half hour, and then we went to Sons of Kent. And I have something for you guys next time we get together. We couldn't get together today because of freaking the washing machine
appliance stuff.
Yes,
that's been happening. That happened. Mike had a bunch of stuff happen, and his washing machine died as well. Like, it's happening to everybody. Gremlins are loose right now in the city. I think
so, but 90% of the stuff that's in that room is now in this room. It's like, okay.
At least you're able to get to your desk.
Yes, I made sure there was a little path. Yeah, but we went to Sons of Kent, and they relabeled the beer for us. So I have these for when you guys get here.
Nice.
Nice.
Which of their beers is it?
Flywheel.
Perfect. That's the one that I prefer. I'm not much of a beer drinker, but Flywheel is like your Coors Light kind of IPA.
It's their most common brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got one for each of you.
Cool.
Excellent.
I'll actually drink it.
And it was actually pretty interesting because we get there and there's actually two things going on. There's our after party inside, and then out back there's a market festival, and they have bands playing. So at 8:30, Long Lot started.
Nice.
So we got there at 9, and I get in there and I'm talking to the guy about the beer and stuff, and I'm trying to get outside to go listen to the band, and everybody is stopping me like every 10 feet, right? So finally it's like, no, I gotta go. And I go out the door and around the corner, and I can hear Dead and Gone playing.
Nice.
That's like the theme song for A Long Ride Home.
I do find it interesting. Oh, woe is me, I'm so popular.
No, that's not it at all. Nobody wants me for me. They were asking me about the movie, and I'm the guy that got some answers. That's the only reason.
Okay.
But as soon as I heard the music, I booked it, ran right to the back. They had some guy sitting in him with a saxophone, and it sounded so good. But then they got done the song, and I realized that was their encore, and they're done. I got out there for the last song.
Yeah, but it was the most important song.
Yeah. And those guys were so good live.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I don't get out much, so I have not seen them live.
I will keep an eye on when and where they go, and I'll put a bug in your ear. So some point, we'll go see them.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay. So, but other than all that.
Yeah, so we didn't have our home watch last week.
No.
We were all set to watch Hundreds of Beavers. Literally, I was about to hit play, and there was a power outage.
Well, yeah, like 4 seconds before you were looking on the TV.
Getting ready to put it, yep. And the power went out for well over an hour. It came back at 8 o'clock, which was too late to get started, so we pushed that off. But unfortunately, we had the passing of Sam Neill.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Greg.
How you doing?
Or should I say boys?
So that led us to, let's then do our top Sam Neill flicks.
Exactly.
And that's how we got here to today. I'd realized going in that I have really, that I could remember, I've only seen 3 Sam Neill movies.
Really?
Oh, wow.
So I had to, there was a couple, well, one I had to revisit because I hadn't seen it since it first came out, and another one that I've heard of, but I had not watched. I have now watched both of those. So I do have a 5, but we don't need to do a 5. We can do a 3, because we're going to have a lot of overlap.
I think there probably will be. Yeah.
If you look at his IMDb, outside of the big notable ones that'll probably come up, he did a lot of stuff that's like not as well known because it's like foreign over like overseas and stuff. Like, so.
Well, he did a lot of art films too, and different independent films, which I think is amazing. But I haven't.
Oh, he's got one hell of an IMDb track. So
yeah, and I know there's a couple more I could toss in, but with my top 3, I watch them a lot.
Yeah, well, I can honestly say after doing this, my top 3, well, my top 2, I definitely will revisit. I don't know about my number 3, but his performance in it was great. So, should I just jump into it?
Let's do that. Number 3.
So my number 3 is from 1994, In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh, that's my number 2. So this is going to go really quick, unfortunately.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. But it's again, that was one that I had not seen. I'd heard of, but being a horror movie, it didn't draw me way back when. But I watched, and his performance in it, particularly his descent into madness, like even outshines another flick that'll probably come up. To me, because he plays such a kind of, I don't want to say overconfident, but kind of a cocky jerk of an insurance investigator, doesn't believe in any of the hooey that's going on. So to watch him get forced to actually believe in it, and his descent into madness, like when he gets taken into the hospital and stuff, like brilliant performance, and a cool ass eldritch horror flick, which I don't watch many of those.
No, you were definitely not wrong on that one. That one, I used to watch a whole lot more, but then other horrors jumped in and it kind of fell out of the rotation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also
it's definitely not going to be for everyone. So
I also like how it's one of those, how the story gets rewritten, and when he gets back home and reports back to his boss, it's like, what are you talking about? This person we sent out with you doesn't exist, and this...
You handed this in months ago. The movie's coming out. It got meta. Which surprised the hell out of me, because he goes and watches the movie that we're watching.
Yeah, and laughs his ass. Yeah. Spoiler for a 30-year-old movie.
Should have said that before. Gosh.
Oops.
But a great, a high point for John Carpenter, I would say.
I didn't even realize that was Carpenter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even realize it was. But now that you say that, I could see his fingerprints there. So yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a biggie for John.
Yeah, I dug it. I really like, and I especially loved his performance in it.
Well, what do you think, James? What's your number 3?
My number 3 from 2009 is Daybreakers. This is the vampire film by the Spirit Brothers, where basically the majority of the planet has been transformed into vampires, so that they're the dominant species, and they're starting to run out of their food source, which is blood from humans. So they like gather up humans, keep them captive, use them for their blood source. And Sam Neill, not being typecast, plays sort of a cocky jerk of a CEO. CEO of like one of the leading companies for blood.
I think I have seen that, but it didn't land with me.
It didn't land with me the first time I saw it, but on several rewatches, Ethan Hawke does a good job. So does Sam Neill. It's really Willem Dafoe that I find the highlight. He plays Elvis, who's a former vampire.
Is there like where he's in a car and that he's driving like through pinholes, like seeing through pinholes or something?
Well, they have to black out their cars because the sunlight will still kill them. And I think he drives. He's telling how he became a human again. He drives off.
Yeah. Okay.
He was on fire and he like drives off a bridge into the water, but because the process he was going through with being burned, it somehow humanized him again. So that's how. But
okay, that is the movie I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. But besides the point, like Sam Neill, very arrogant.
He's good
CEO.
at that.
Yeah, but like you have, I don't know if it's Ethan Hawke, I think, saying like we're trying to cure you, we're trying to find a cure, and he just looks right at Ethan Hawke with an evil grin, saying like, "What's to cure?" Because that's their way of life now. They don't want to be cured. But it's one of the more unique takes on vampirism. Not the process of being turned into a vampire. That one, I think that's one of the pretty standard methods. In this, it's the fact that they're being turned back into humans, and once they're turned back into humans, they can't be turned into vampires again. But if a vampire bites someone who's been turned from a vampire back into a human, they will themselves be back to normal. It's
this one now.
Yeah, it wasn't a big hit in theaters, but I think it might be considered a cult hit by now.
I love the fact that it was considered a movie in the future and it takes place in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. They almost nailed it. The plague hits the world, 2020.
Exactly. I was just saying, I was just putting that together. Yeah.
There is an interesting twist on it in the movie, though. If you get vampires who are starving so much, they start feeding on themselves. They start to turn into like the Nosferatu kind of feral vampires.
Okay.
So
I don't remember that, but
would that work? If you drink blood out of your arm, it goes into your system and back into your arm.
Well, it works for them, but there's a cost.
I'm curious now. There's Alfonso.
Hey,
Alfonso.
Alfonso came to the screening and he got the grand tour of Chatham on Sunday.
Nice.
Took him everywhere. We even went to Satellite to have Hawaiian pizza.
Excellent.
I'm sorry, Alfonso. Did he like it? Does he like pineapple on his pizza? Did he like the pineapple on his pizza?
He did.
My wife and I finally did that. It was earlier this year or last year. We finally went there specifically for Hawaiian pizza.
I don't mind it, but we don't get it very often because I'm like the only one in my family who does.
Okay. So you got a family of non-believers.
Pretty much, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So what's your number 3, Rob?
Hawaiian aside, my number 3 is from 1989, and I love watching this because it's like the ultimate one-room movie. It's called Dead Calm.
Which you still haven't seen.
Okay.
Sam Neill and Nicole Kidman out on a boat, who they end up picking up Billy Zane because that's the nice thing to do.
Watson, look, it's Billy Zane.
Yes, he did the place for Hawaiian pizza, the home of Hawaiian pizza.
Yep.
So they're all trapped on this boat, and Billy Zane is like a psychotic dude, and it's so much tension. I love this film.
I have vague recollections of it, but I have not watched it since it hit home video. I've never gone back to it.
Since it hit home video, dude, that's a while ago.
I think I even mentioned last week when we were talking about this that I was mixing it up with Cape Fear in my mind. I think I was mixing up Sam Neill for Nick Nolte.
But this is I think this is one of the early Nicole Kidman movies too, come to think of it.
I want to say yes.
Is this pre or post Days of Thunder?
Yeah, it's
That's
close.
what I'm just checking. This is
It's gonna be close.
1989.
Oh, 89.
Let's
So that's
see
before
here.
Days of Thunder. Days of Thunder, I think, is early 90s.
Oh, 1990.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, this is just before Days of Thunder, and I'm looking earlier than that. No, there's nothing. BMX Bandits.
Oh, I saw that.
Ar-
we
Archer's
saw it on
Adventure.
First Choice Super Channel or something before she was a known actress.
Yeah, I think Deadcom was her first big one, because then after that was 3 episodes on Bangkok Hilton, and then Days of Thunder, and that's what really blew her up.
Nice.
Because then Billy Bathgate, Far and Away, Malice, To Die For, Batman Forever. Oh well, not everything's good.
Far and Away.
Batman Forever. That's the Val Kilmer one, isn't it?
Which one?
Yes.
Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, that was
Never mind.
Uma Thurman.
I tried to watch that.
Yeah, Batman
Far and
Forever.
Away.
is-
I used to watch that a lot. I liked
Yeah?
that one a lot back in the day. Haven't watched it in a long time though.
What, Batman and Robin?
No, Far and Away.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Actually, I
It's,
haven't seen that either.
Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman. About
Yep.
the Irish settling in North America.
Yep.
I've always it's a Ron Howard movie. I've always heard about it.
I watched the hell out of it back in the day, but I have not watched it in at least 20 years. But
And
it
Thomas
was
Gibson.
really good. Cole Meany's in there.
Yep, Cole Meany, and actually, that's the only other name I recognize. I might have to watch this. What did it get? 6.6. That's not a bad score.
No. I think it was very well received when it came out.
I believe so.
What did Deadcom get? 6.8.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's because of
And
Billy
that's-
Zane, the extra point two.
that is 49,000 views, and Far and Away is 6.6 with 73,000. So okay,
Gotta get that Billy Zane bump.
Yeah.
that's what it is. Actually, let me bring him up. Is this his first bigger screen thing?
Oh. might have
1989.
been- This might have been right before Sniper.
Let's see here.
I can't think of the first time I saw Billy Zane.
Well, mine was definitely Sniper. Sniper and then maybe Demon Knight.
That's might be my first. Might be Demon Knight.
Okay.
Sniper, he had
1989.
hair.
Oh, I guess he was in Critters.
I never saw that.
Oh, dude,
That I would
he's in
I would
Back
have
to the
seen him in there.
Future.
Where?
Oh, he's one of the goons. Yeah, he's one of
Match. Yep.
one of Biff's goons. But yeah, Biff.
Really?
Yep. I think he's the one with the 3D glasses.
I
Wait,
think so.
one of the goons back in the past or in the
Yeah.
present?
Good old 1955.
Oh. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Because he did Back to the Future, and then he did the Sheena Easton music video, Do It for Love.
As you do.
And then he did Critters, and then he did the Sheena Easton music video, Magic of Love.
Oh.
And then
Was he
Brotherhood
dating her
of
at the time or something?
I'm wondering.
Got to continue the story.
But yeah,
Music
that's very
videos had a
possible.
story back then.
see,
That is
He
possible.
nothing big until Deadcom in 89. And then he reprised his role of Match in part 2 of Back to the Future,
Right.
and then Memphis Belle. And that's where I remember him.
Okay.
Oh,
That's the warplane, right?
Yep.
Like a bomber or whatever.
Matthew
Okay.
Modine.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if I ever saw that. Not when it came out, certainly.
That is a very, very good movie. And what Sniper wasn't until 93.
Woohoo, Sniper!
Is that Tom Berenger?
Yeah.
Okay. I did see that one at some point.
And he did Poetic Justice in 93 and Tombstone in 93.
He was not in Poetic Justice.
He was Brad.
All I remember is it's Tupac, Janet Jackson, and two other act. I don't remember him in that. I used to watch that a lot. That was a good movie.
Yeah, and then he starts to pick up more big things. Titanic, Pocahontas 2. Okay, maybe not big things.
I was about to say.
Zoolander.
But yeah, Billy, he's so good in Dead Calm. Definitely got to check that out.
I absolutely loved him in Demon Knight.
Yeah.
He was so fun in that.
It's an interesting little rabbit hole. We just dove down 3 different actors.
Well, our lists are going to be short, so we got time to fill.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get to number 2.
My number 2 is a movie that I revisited this weekend, and goddamn, I will be rewatching it more often. 1990, The Hunt for Red October.
That's my number 2.
I have not watched it since it came out, and I forgot how good it is. But man, I really liked him. How utterly loyal he was to Sean Connery through that film, but he was so good at hiding it when he needed to. Like, he gave a great performance up against some other great performances in that movie. But that movie, man, that third act gets intense. I love sub stuff, so that was a awesome sub movie.
That reminds me, I have to watch K-19 one of these days.
That's a good one. But this was literally the year after Dead Calm. Dead Calm was 89. This is 90. But like you said, Sean Connery.
I'm just like, Billy Zane wasn't in Hunt for Red October. We gotta do top Billy Zane movies.
That's tomorrow. Sean Connery, Alec Baldwin, Scott Glenn, Sam Neill, James Earl Jones, Joss Ackland, Tim Curry, Courtney B. Vance, sorry.
Yeah.
Stellan Skarsgård, Jeffrey Jones.
Stellan Skarsgård's in there?
See, yes. And I'm telling you, man, to see some of these, that movie's 36 years old. So seeing some of these young faces, like even how young Alec Baldwin looks, was like a little weird to me. Just when you go back to an old movie like that and you see the young, fresh faced versions of these now Hollywood legends,
Yeah.
I admit sometimes that's why it's fun to watch older movies like this.
Yeah. But
Scott Glenn, holy shit.
That was I really, really, really liked it. I'm missing that I had not gone back to it because I forgot just how good it was.
Jeffrey Jones.
Yeah, it's, Scott Glenn was the captain of the sub that was chasing him with Alec Baldwin on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Dallas.
There we go. Yep.
Crazy Ivan. Oh, Sven Thorson.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sven Thorson stands out. Even though he has no lines, everybody knows that's Sven Thorson.
And the most Russian name of all, Ivanov.
Well, the captain's got the most Russian accent ever. Totally sounds like a Russian.
Oh, Andrew Devov's in there, too.
Yeah. See, when I started watching it, I didn't have subtitles. So when it got to the Russian parts, there were no subtitles.
Ha! Shane Black's in there.
Oh, wait, what? Seriously?
He's uncredited as USS Reuben James Crewman.
Oh, okay.
Which is, I think, the ship at the end that rescues the Russian people. But it was. I liked it a lot, but I ended up I found it on a different streaming thing, and where I actually had subtitles. So,
but I think this was one of the first movies where they did the seamless transition from a foreign language to English, where he says something in Russian, guy says something in Russian, guy answers in English, and all of a sudden, boom, it's English for the rest of the movie.
It's when Connery is talking to the KGB agent.
Yeah, the camera moves in towards his mouth, and he's speaking Russian, and the camera stops, he flips to English, and then it backs up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of brilliant.
The only movie that I can think of where they do that sort of thing, and I really like. I loved how they did it. Is 13th Warrior with Antonio Banderas.
Where he starts understanding them.
Yes, because he just sat and listened to him, and he started putting words together.
And he
And
just
then
kept,
he's speaking English, but he's speaking their language, and they all like, like
yeah. And the third other kind that they did this was in the beginning of Valkyrie, the Tom Cruise Plot to Kill Hitler movie, where he's writing a letter saying like he doesn't want to do this anymore or whatever, and you hear he's speaking German, English, and it just kind of it fades in and out, and then it's English for the rest of the movie.
I don't remember that one.
No, I don't think I ever watched that one.
That one's really good.
But just looking, John McTiernan directed that. That was only his fourth movie.
Really?
Yep. Now, mind you, his first one was Nomads with Pierce Brosnan. But then after that, it's Predator, Die Hard, and The Hunt for Red October.
So he found his stride.
Yep.
And Hunt for Red October is the first Tom Clancy adaptation, right?
Yeah, because then after that they did Patriot Games,
Patriot
and
Games.
they switched Jack.
Yep, to Harrison.
Jack. The hell.
Jack Ryan.
Thank you.
Jack Ryan. Yeah.
They even had a TV show named after it. Jack.
I was talking with Tally about it, and he said Jack Reacher, and I didn't correct him right away. It didn't register. No, that's not Reacher. It's Jack Ryan. Different Jack book series, you know.
Yeah, there's been a few different Jack Ryans.
Yes.
There's Alec Baldwin. Then there's Harrison.
Yep.
Then I think the next one was Ben Affleck.
And
Some of All Fears.
And
Chris
Pine.
Chris
in
Pine,
Shadow
and then
Recruit.
Krasinski in the TV
John
show.
Krasinski.
Yeah. You said Ben Affleck, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Some of All Fears.
Yeah. That one was not one of the better ones.
Well, that one's a huge book crammed into a 2-hour movie. So, yeah.
They just put out a new.
I don't find that translates well.
Krasinski.
You have a big book.
Yeah, that a movie.
Yeah, they just did another Jack Ryan movie with Krasinski.
I have the first season, but I've only ever watched the first episodes. I haven't quite
I
gotten
watched
into it.
The first two seasons, and I think there's one other season that I haven't seen, or the movie now.
Yeah, one of these days.
And Tom Clancy knew how to write really good political thriller stuff. So all those movies, I know I watched all of at some point, and they were all good.
I still have zero memory of Patriot Games, and I think I've seen it twice.
Oh, see, Patriot Games is one of my favorite. That's the first Harry.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's when he's
And that's
saying
why
London,
you got bias.
no. But he saves the royal family from an attack by Sean Bean and his brother, and he kills his brother.
Yeah.
So now Sean Bean wants to kill Jack Ryan because of that, and follows him over to the U.S.
I'm sure Sean Bean would like to kill Harrison Ford because Sean Bean's been killed in every movie. Why can't Harrison Ford die in a movie once?
I was going to say, spoiler alert, Sean Bean dies in this.
He dies in everything. It's a known fact. The only movie I can think of where he doesn't actually die is National Treasure.
I still remember that's why we said Jupiter Ascending was delayed, is because they're trying to figure out how to kill Sean Bean. Let's see here.
He doesn't die in Troy. That's something.
He was in that? I forgot.
He's in it a bit. He's the one who recruits Brad Pitt because he plays Odysseus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he narrates the opening and closing of the movie, and he's in it a bit.
Find out there is a movie Harrison Ford dies in.
Oh.
Yeah, with
outside of Star Trek: The Last Jet. Or
no. He the one where he plays the bad guy in.
With Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, the one he did on break from Zemeckis did on break from making Castaway. The hell was it called?
Beneath.
Oh, it's so creepy.
What Lies Beneath? Yep.
I've heard that title. I had no idea who was in it. So.
Oh yeah, it really messed people up because he played a bad guy and he was the good guy in all of his movies up to that point.
Well,
And it's a great thriller.
it's fun when known hero actors step and go the other direction once in a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's been some pretty notable turns like that. Robin Williams comes to mind for Insomnia.
I'd say
Yes.
Tom Cruise in Collateral.
I don't think I've ever actually watched that.
What?
Has that
Oh
got
my
Jamie
God.
Foxx in it?
Yeah.
I've not watched it. Yeah.
It's the like cab. The hitman hires a cabbie for the night. Drive me around, and I'll give you all this money. But I mean, it was right on the cusp of Michael Mann starting the whole digital video thing. So it has a very, very high def look to it. But it's an awesome movie, and him
Never
playing
did
just a
watch.
cold blooded killer.
I haven't watched it either. I think I have to.
Yeah, it's so good. Ruffalo's in it too.
Mark Ruffalo? Really?
Yeah, he plays the cop who's trying to nail the. Oh, Javier Bardem, awesome cameo, but I won't say anything. Just watch it. It's so good.
2004.
This isn't a don't watch it because James thinks it's cool. Lots of people think it's cool.
It's got a
7.5.
reputation, yes.
7.5 on
reputation.
IMDb. Tom Cruise, Jamie Foxx, Jada Pinkett Smith. No, maybe I won't watch it.
Oh, she's very brief.
Careful, you're going to get slapped.
Right? Mark Ruffalo, Peter Berg, Bruce McGill. Amelia Rivera. Okay, there's a few people in there. And that AVR Bardem again.
Yeah.
Okay. 7.5. Yeah.
Double. Give it a good honest watch.
You did not.
I
You
did.
son of a bitch.
Uh,
But you know what? We'll come back to this after. Let's finish the list. Let's finish the list, and then I can discuss.
Okay.
he got us.
I
Okay.
know you're number 2.
Yeah.
JJ,
In
number 2.
the Mouth of Madness. The only thing I would add to that is to get someone else intrigued in the movie is when he's researching this town that his author that he's assigned to has disappeared to that supposedly doesn't exist. He goes out and buys a bunch of this author's books, and he notices that they all seem to have this little colored roadmap lines on it. So he like rips a bunch of the covers apart, puts them all together in kind of like a puzzle thing, and it has like the exact map, but it shows where this town called Hobbs End actually is. And he goes there and finds it. It's just a very cool, not a realization, but solves a problem and like finds out where he is. But how he does it was cool.
7.1 on IMDb.
Everything else Jason said. So it's
Charlton Heston is in it.
Yeah.
yeah, he's
The
his
publisher.
boss. Jürgen Prochnow plays the author.
Yep.
Creepy old lady. I can't remember her name in real life, but
She
David
was
Warner.
the rapping granny in Wedding Singer.
no, not her.
That's not her?
No,
Frances Bay.
yeah,
I recognize her, but yeah.
she. Oh, she was the grandmother in Happy Gilmore.
That's it. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's my mistake. I knew it was Adam Sandler connection.
And I saw John Glover, and it's like, why do I know that name? It's from Gremlins 2.
Yeah,
That's bad. Plus, David Warner's in there too.
is he?
You don't know that name, do you?
I do.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like I do. I feel like I do, but I'm struggling with the face. But I
Lethal
feel like
Weapon 2.
No, is he in Lethal Weapon too? He's the bad guy from the first Tron movie. There's that.
He is. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm thinking. Oh, Jason said, screw this.
Why is everything frozen and quiet?
Oh, can you hear me?
Where'd Jason go?
I don't know.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me now? You can see me? Hang on. Watch this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Welcome back.
Was I the only one to drop out?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Okay. I can hear you, yes. Okay, yep. Yep, okay.
You can't hear us, James?
James.
Want me to leave and come back in?
You hear? I can hear you. You can hear you?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Rob?
I can hear you.
Okay.
This is why I love computers.
What the hell?
He'll be back in 2 seconds. There he is.
Yeah.
I showed?
There, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got everyone. Did you see the picture I put up?
Yes, I did. Yep.
Okay,
That's the face I was thinking of, but I wasn't 100%.
Yeah. Oh, he was in Star Trek 6, the one you always talk about, Rob.
Chancellor Gorkin. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he's in Titanic too. Oh, he's the henchman. Billy Zane's henchman.
Really?
I think he's Cadbury or something.
Cadbury is the butler from Richie Rich.
Well, yeah, but I think. Hang on. Oh,
Spicer
love,
Lovejoy.
Mr. Lovejoy. He's Lovejoy. That's better.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I thought he was from Lethal Weapon 2. I thought he was the one dude that had the real thick South African accent.
Lethal Weapon 2.
I just checked his list, and he's definitely not in it. Like it's not.
Oh,
listed.
no.
So who are you mixing them up with?
He's mixing them up with Derek O'Connor.
There we go.
I know who you're talking about because he says, does he say, no, the main guy, he calls him Adolf. That guy, I can't remember what. I don't think he had a nickname for him in Lethal Weapon 2.
No, but he's the one that does the interaction with Mark Ralston. When Mark Ralston comes in the room and he's standing on the plastic, he's the guy behind him that shoots him in the head.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Not the same guy. Not the same movie.
No.
Okay.
All right.
So
what's your number 2, Rob?
The Hunt for Red October.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You did say that when I said it. That's right.
Yeah. I watch that so much. I really do. Yeah. I'm a Tim Curry
I
junkie
understand
for that
why.
one, you know. But I love the interaction between Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin too. Like the interactions.
Yeah, at the during that final act, yeah.
He does a pretty good Sean Connery impression too.
Mm-hmm. He definitely does. And it's got a small part by Jeffrey Jones, so I can still watch it.
Yeah, that was a little surprising, but that era. I really like the guy, and I don't know the actor. I didn't recognize him, but the sonar guy who could actually figured out how to hear the Red
Courtney
October.
B. Vance.
That's Courtney B. Vance.
I'm almost positive that's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I recognize that name, but I don't think I recognized him in that movie.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah. Well, I
see him
really
in a
like
lot
his
of
character
movies.
in it.
Yeah.
Just trying to see what he's been in recently. Oh, recently he was in Lilo and Stitch. He was Cobra Bubbles,
Oh. I didn't
Okay.
see that.
the live action.
I know I've seen him in things. I know I've seen him in other things too. So
Courtney B. Vance. Hamburger
Terminator
Hill,
Genesis.
Space Cowboys, Dangerous Minds.
Oh, that's
Percy
right. He was in Terminator Genesis too. He took over as Miles Dyson.
Oh yeah, I love Terminator Genesis.
okay.
Final Destination 5,
But
Extraordinary
that
Measures.
movie, but I do remember that. Oh yes.
Detox, Space Cowboys.
That was fun.
He's been around.
Yeah.
I just didn't recognize him in Hunt for Red October.
Yep. And see, with me, when every time I keep watching, it's like, why do I know that face? Yeah, that's why. 79 acting credits, though.
Oh, he was in Lovecraft Country, too. That was a great show.
Like I said, that
was Eldritch Horror. There you go.
He was in the Tom Cruise Mummy movie.
That's got a big cast list. So, we are now on to number 1.
And it's got to be the same.
No. I highly doubt either one of you even know this movie. But when it comes to Sam Neill performances, my number 1 is The Hunt for the Wilder People.
I've heard of it. That's a
2016 Hunt for the Wilder People. It's a Taika Waititi flick. It's Sam Neill and the kid from Deadpool.
Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2.
Fire Fist.
I've heard of it.
Sam Neill plays his uncle in this, and the kid's like a runaway, and that's like his foster uncle or whatever. And Sam Neill just plays a miserable old bastard. Like, they don't get along at all, but they end up running away into the woods after something happens, and like it's a different side of Sam Neill, honestly, because he's just a miserable old fart.
I have not seen that.
No, I'm not surprised. It's a earlier Taika Waititi flick, and it's not as really goofy, silly like Waititi's known for now. It's funny, but not funny in that same way. It's funny in its own different way. It's got, I guess you might call it the New Zealand humor. And that kid, that kid just knows how to be a foul-mouthed brat, And there's a few other. It's Taika Waititi, so he's got a few other familiar faces, like the woman who played Jeff Goldblum's like chief guard in Thor
Ragnarok.
Her Rachel House.
She plays the child services person that's trying to find the kid and stuff.
Oh, Rhys Darby's in it.
It is a really funny movie. Are you all right?
I was sitting cross-legged and it hurt.
James?
Oh, don't do that.
I was uncrossing my legs.
You can't do that after 50, buddy.
I know, right?
Yep. There's a lot of things you should not be doing anymore now that you're 50. Trust me.
I might have to check this out. And see,
I do recommend. I'm not going to throw the card, but I do recommend it if you want to see something that's a little bit different, still, but really funny. I think you give it a shot.
See, James, that's called restraint.
Oh, come on! You should have seen Collateral by now. That's why I threw the card. Both of you.
We probably should have. You're right. But and I'm now I'm redoing all the Marvel movies before the end of the month. I'm up to Love and Thunder. I just watched Love and Thunder.
They finally released the Doomsday trailer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What did you guys think of that? Did you see it?
I did, and I was anxious to hear what Robert Downey Jr. is going to sound like, and I was not expecting that.
Yes.
It was a very odd accent. But I love the "Hey pal, it's not possible."
Mm-hmm. Cap comes back. Oh yeah. We'll take a peek at that after the episode. We'll throw it on here real quick so Jason can see it too.
Nice.
Okay. But yeah, so I'm up to Love and Thunder. So it's a Taika Waititi kind of thing. And it just makes me sad watching that because he took it far too comedic. Yep.
I get it. Still makes me laugh a lot.
Oh, trust me. Some of the stuff, yes. But I'm looking at it going, that's not Thor.
Especially the jealousy between Mjolnir and Stormbreaker.
Oh, God.
Just like, hi.
That drove me crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right. Hunt for the Wilder People. Something else we need to watch.
Yeah.
James, what's your number 1?
Oh, my number 1, 1997, Event Horizon. Scariest space horror movie ever.
I don't dispute that. I technically had that as my number 5, but I liked his descent into madness in the Mouth of Madness more than Event Horizon.
I can see your point. I tried not to do movies where I love the movie and he happens to be in it, but I liked because he was the reason sort of for the movie, because he developed the method of time travel or teleportation or whatever that started the whole mess. And so he has a vested interest in getting it back, and then he just happens to be tormented by his wife who killed herself. And this movie's crazy, and he does a good job of losing himself. He starts to lose his mind a little, and then he goes completely Hellraiser Pinhead looking motherfucker. Oh, it's just awesome. Creeps me out to this day.
Yeah, this would have been my number 5. Definitely, because I do watch it.
There was a movie on my list that was going to be within the top 3 or 5, maybe number 2, and it's called The Hunter, and it's a Willem Dafoe movie. Takes place in Australia, I think, where a famous mercenary goes down to hunt down the almost extinct Tasmanian tiger because it has venom that can paralyze someone. Apparently, it's a real creature, real species that's either extinct or just so evasive that no one ever sees it because it lives in a remote location. He's there to get its DNA and kill it so that no one else can have it because this company he works for wants the exclusive rights to it. But the movie is just so damn gorgeous. But Sam Neill's part is relatively small. So I didn't want to just focus on the movie itself. I wanted it to be his performance. Otherwise, it would have been almost number 1.
Okay, here it is, 6.7.
Yeah, it's a beautiful movie. Beautifully shot movie.
What year did that one come out?
That one,
2011.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember hearing about it from, I think it was Cinerealist podcast. And then I checked it out.
Don't recognize any other name there.
Frances O'Connor, you may have seen her in something.
Yeah, her I recognize, but
yeah,
nobody else.
Sam Neill. But it's a lot of local actors. Either Australia, I think it takes place in Australia. It may have been shot in New Zealand. I'm not sure.
Well, and it's a good thing, like you said, he's got a bit part in it, so because that's like me throwing him on here for Ragnarok, you know. Sure.
It's bigger than his role in Ragnarok or Love and Thunder, but not much.
Yeah. Because dang, Ragnarok would have been on there. I like that one.
Yeah.
Look, he's in it for like 2 minutes.
yep.
Yeah.
Please, Odin. Okay.
I wonder what Rob's number 1 could be.
What do you think?
Wonder. Gee, I wonder.
What do you think?
Roar.
Become that predictable?
Roar.
I thought that may have been both of yours number 1.
I honestly haven't gone back to it in a very, very, very long time.
Me neither.
Still watch this movie.
Is it your number 1?
It's my number 1.
Okay.
Jurassic Park, 1993.
It had to be on somebody's list somewhere.
And it was my number 5.
It was my
5
number
or 6
4.
for out of top 5 because I love his speech about the Velociraptor at the beginning, but that's the only part of his role that I would go back to is that opening speech where he's trying to freak out the kid.
That was fun, and I'm so sorry, Doc. Sam Neill was not in Along
Steve-O!
No, he wasn't. It wasn't in the budget to get him.
No, nowhere near getting in that budget. No, Jurassic Park, it's still one of those flawed movies that I still adore.
I haven't seen that in a long time, and Jurassic Park 3 I certainly haven't seen in a long time.
It's historic, like, and I acknowledge it is still a fun flick, sure. And honestly, Sam Neill's performance in it is great because where he is the expert, but once he gets there, he sees him, he almost becomes like child. His excitement is like childlike. you know, and he gives a great performance in it, no doubt.
Not include, not sorry. I just want to say, not including the most recent Jurassic Park movie. How was he in Jurassic Park Dominion? Because I never eventually saw that one.
It was okay. Like he fell back into the character, but doesn't mean the story was good.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's good in a questionably bad movie.
Okay.
It's one of those ones where it's a bad movie, but that actor still eats up the scenery. That's
Right.
what you got. Yeah,
All right.
that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Sam Neill tribute.
Yes.
Yes, that's why it says top 3 Sam Neill movies across the bottom.
Details.
Yes.
It could have been about Billy Zane if they jumped in at the wrong spot.
Yeah, that's true too. Or a Nicole Kidman, because we went down that rabbit hole too.
Yeah.
Yep.
But with Jurassic Park, like I said, it's so flawed, but it's so much fun because there's so many plot holes and continuity screw ups.
But we didn't care because it looked amazing.
I will say it's got two things that exist or persist to this day. It's people saying, "Hold on to your butts."
Nope.
Sam Jackson and
Yep. Mr. Nedry.
Yeah, those two things I hear all the time, and you know immediately what they're from.
And clever girl.
Yeah, that one
Yes.
too.
Oh, and
I think
what's
that's
the one?
probably the top 3 quotes from Jurassic Park.
I think so. I don't know about Dotson.
That's the one. I'm trying to think. Dotson. We got Dotson here.
We got Dotson
Nobody
here.
cares. I'd still say that one's quotable.
Yeah.
And this is when Jeff Goldblum really blew up, was with this movie.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This and The
Fly.
Fly.
It gave us The Fly was pretty spectacular, but it gave us the meme of sexy Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, that's true.
And it showed us, because with The Fly and stuff, it gave us the actor Jeff Goldblum.
Mm-hmm.
With this, we started to see eccentric Jeff Goldblum, which seems to be everywhere now.
The
Right,
imitatable Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
Yeah. But he was so good at playing that like manic, that kind of that almost manic dialogue. The way he would tell, and he'd just jump and jittery talking, you know.
And I totally forgot about his speech to the boss. What was Sir? Whatever his name, the Sir something.
David
Richard Attenborough.
Richard Attenborough. Yeah, his speech to him, saying like, where he's like pounding the tables, like so many people think about what if they could, they don't stop and think about whether or not they should.
Yep. Standing on the shoulders of others. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a great speech.
Yeah.
And then him in the car with Laura Dern talking about the chaos theory.
Yeah, where he did the water on the hand.
Yep. Sam Neill gets up. Oh, look, he got out. Who could have predicted that? You know, like he just rolled with things. Such a good movie. Now I want to watch it again. God, I'm so impulsive. Plus an early Sam Jackson.
I just want to touch back because I was thrown give it a good honest watch card episode for American History X.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did watch it, and it was awesome. It was like that made me jump a little bit. You know, but
Curb Stomp?
that movie was really, really good. Yeah, the Curb Stomp made me cringe, but it was the intensity, the story there, and the ending. That ending just wow, out of nowhere. I did not really see that coming. So
yeah,
you think things are gonna be better, and
yeah, this is one of those movies.
I'm caught up on my cards now up until this one. So
I still got to watch The Knives Out. I will do it. Things slow down now because we only have one more screening coming up, so I don't have as much pressure. So
yeah, but you got the film festival.
Yeah, that's easy peasy.
You got a lot of stuff to watch in there, don't you?
Actually, I got 15 scripts to read. So, But yeah, no, just jumping on American History X real quick. When people talk about Eddie Furlong, oh my God, he's an actor. This movie showed what he could do.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like, and love him or hate him, Ed Norton, he likes to get involved. It works. You know, when he starts to get in there and work with the story and everything, it works.
Yeah.
You know who else like really surprised me in this movie? Ethan Suplee.
Yeah, right?
He like, I mostly known for being like the lovable guy, like that kind of thing. You see this or Vulgar, which maybe not a great movie, but he's icky and vulgar.
I agree. I agree with that. But I would still put his performance in Butterfly Effect above these ones. But these ones are still great.
See, I've never watched Butterfly Effect. I never know.
Well, I can't give out 2 cards.
You're not, and I don't want to watch it. That's just one I've not wanted to watch.
It's such a good time travel movie. Oh man.
Why don't you want to watch it?
It just everything, all the hype and everything. I just don't know if it's going to be worth it.
Really?
Well, I mean,
don't do it.
Great time travel movie. Callum Keith Rennie's in it. Ashton Kutcher does a great job. Oh man,
you're gonna do it, aren't you, Rob?
What makes you think that?
I'm not going to say I think he should, but I wish I had.
Just say it, Rob. I know you
watch the director's cut.
Say it. Okay. There you go.
But,
I heard it.
But
I heard it.
Stick with the theatrical edition.
Don't watch the director's cut. Okay.
Yeah, the director's cut gives it a wonky ending.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fine.
So.
I'll take 2 hits.
I don't think you'll be disappointed.
It's not like I haven't been ganged up on this podcast before.
What? When did that ever happen?
Oh, about 10 years ago. With
You
like
mean
Human
since 10 years ago.
Centipede. Like Human Centipede. I watched that whole trilogy because of you and Mike. Damn it.
We're just lucky we never got that clown film put together.
I did end up watching it, and it did creep me out. But had you pulled off what Mike wanted to do,
yeah, that would have been very, very different.
Wanted to watch it in a pitch dark room with somebody dressed as a clown.
Yeah,
because the trailer freaked me out.
He even had the guy picked out.
Yep. Anyways. All right. I'll take both those hits. That's fine. I'll work them out at some point.
So next week, we actually have to take a little break because there's another What the Film.
I know. Tally told me an hour ago.
I'm so addicted to those things. Same. I apologize. I'm an addict. I have to.
That's okay. That's okay. I finally picked up my own DVD copy of Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Yes,
because I love it so much.
It's on Crave right now too.
It's on DVD too.
And you watch it anytime.
Gotta like physical media. So we'll take a break. Then we will tempt 100 billion beavers again.
Take 2.
So premiere next week and then Hundreds of Beavers, or are we going to record in between?
It's up to you guys.
I'm cool with Hundreds of Beavers after next week.
Okay, so we're going to take 2 weeks off to watch some stuff, and we'll be back in 3 weeks. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
For whatever top 5 Billy Zane movies or whatever you want to do.
We'll come up with a now and then.
Billy Zane could be a thing.
It could be a thing. Yes.
Let me see here. So yeah.
Typically,
we will figure something out. And we always do.
Sure.
But okay, let me get this off of here. There we go. And I'm just going to throw this right at the very end. If you're watching and you stayed this long, we have another screening coming up that has not been advertised yet. Either be advertising it tonight or tomorrow, but we are screening at Lakeshore Cinemas in Windsor, August 30th at 3:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday, August 30th.
Nice.
So people get one more chance to watch A Long Ride Home on the big screen. And if I'm not mistaken, it's got 5.1 surround too.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
one more chance, James.
Cool.
Alrighty. Until next week then, for another week at the Movie Madhouse, I'm Rob.
3.
I'm James.
3. I'm Jason.
We'll see you all later.
Toodles.
Shut up! It's a man!